The priest headed to the church in heavy rain. An accident suddenly occurred. A lightning bolt struck the church with precision. Then the old, deteriorating lightning rod was snapped in half. As a result, the next second, a coincidental accident happened just like that. However, this eerie coincidence didn't end there. The next day, a worker accidentally stepped on a hammer. He was horrified to discover the hammer sliding down. It happened to break the billboard. The man passing by was struck in the head. Even more bizarre things happened at the same time. A homeless man was dragging a manhole cover along the road. He unfortunately hit a stone blocking the wheel. The oil tanker rolled down the slope, crashing directly into the embassy car. This caused the oil tank to rupture. A large amount of gasoline poured into the car. At this critical moment, a passerby casually threw a cigarette but on the ground, instantly igniting the gasoline on the ground. However, these seemingly coincidental accidents were actually all orchestrated by a demon, and all of this was related to this little boy. On the little boy's 6th birthday, everyone was celebrating for Cam, the wolf dog that suddenly appeared. Seemed somewhat eerie. After making eye contact with the wolf dog, the nanny walked uncontrollably to the rooftop and tied a rope around her neck, then jumped off the building without hesitation. Everyone was shocked into stillness by this act. The photographer responsible for recording the party quickly captured this scene. Mike rushed to comfort his son. However, the little boy appeared very calm. He even waved at the wolf dog. The little boy was named Cam. He had never been sick since birth, but this didn't bring him good fortune. Instead, he was seen as a freak by other children. No children would play with him. Even animals would avoid him, because at the same time he was born, a meteorite also struck the earth. The Bible had already prophesied about this impact. This meteorite symbolized evil, meaning a demon had descended to the world. People would face a disaster. At the same time, the son of diplomatic official Mike died shortly after birth. His wife suffered uterine damage due to difficult labor. She would never be able to conceive again. Then, the priest brought Mike to another delivery room. There was a baby born at the same time as his son. This baby's mother died during difficult labor, and the baby had no other relatives. Mike volunteered to raise the baby, and decided to keep the secret from his wife. Under the couple's care, the child Cam grew up safely and healthily. Due to an accident involving the embassy chief, Mike successfully took over his position. At this time, Mike had reached the peak of his life. However, what happened next was even more bizarre. Follow me to my homepage for more content.